Now, all right, why don't you tell me about this fucking film? Why do you pick such weird, like, why? Like, ah.
I just realized it says that it's a TV movie.
Oh, that's why. Okay, okay. I'll get into all that shit. But
No
what
shit. You should start, dude. I
I
started
started
too.
last time.
What do you mean? Fuck you, dude.
um, well, I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really good film. It lacked a lot of production. You can tell that it was a very poorly shot, poorly made, low budget film. Uh, I don't know if it was done on purpose like that, but I liked it a lot. I really fucking hated how fast they spoke. Uh,
Okay.
I was focused more on reading the dialogue than the film for like the first half of the film. I actually don't like films like that because they're very distracting. Um, Japanese films, you know, people should learn from Japanese films. They actually allow you to read, but then again, their their language, their words are long, so it could be that. But I just felt rushed. I had to stop it and rewind, and be like, what? And then rewound it. Oh, they said, oh, okay, and I have the advantage. I know Spanish, you know, but all I
Yeah.
heard was like, what? Rewind, you know. So um, I liked it. I thought whoever the
But
writer,
what did you like about it? What did you like about it?
I like the story. It's very, you know, typical. You know, like it would happen. Kid would fucking show up and they're smuggling money or drugs or women or chickens, whatever, you know. And you know, he would get a piece of the pie. But the point is, I forgot my point. What was I talking about?
I don't know, dude. I think we went to bed.
Oh. Yeah, I liked it, but I felt like the writer was a little bit of a pervert. Um, Actually, not a little bit. I think the writer's a pervert just based off of how he depicted that the cousin likes the cousin and how the cousin starts to go forth, you know, and then they make out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there was this sexual tension that the writer specifically, purposely wrote into this film, which was, I mean, it fits the film, you know. Chick
Mhm.
was hot, I'll tell you that. I thought she was.
Okay.
If she was my cousin, I'd totally go hillbilly on her. That's right. I just be like, you're my cousin, sister, woman, mother.
Uh, okay.
I hated the fucking cartel guy. I thought he was a shitty fucking actor. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
The main guy. Everybody else I thought was good. I thought the fight scene at the end was actually really fucking funny because it was a more realistic fighting than anything you've seen because that's how people really would fight when they're soaking wet and they're tired from swimming. They're just gonna throw themselves on the other person. Armando, no. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. I liked the music. The music was good. Um, let's see. Yeah, I thought it was a good film. Other than I was poorly edited too. I noticed some editing mistakes, unless
Yeah.
it was done like that on purpose. But I don't know. If it seemed very low budget.
Okay.
You wanted me to go first.
Uh,
Come on, Lou Diamond Phillip.
Chavez! Yay! I fucking hated this film.
You
I
hated it. I'm not surprised. I thought you would love it.
I
No,
think,
no, go ahead.
well, there's two things. I fucking hate it and I fucking love it. I hate it if I go with my gut feeling. I love it if I interpret that the kid died within the first 15 minutes of the film and everything is in his mind. Because other than that, I think that it doesn't make any sense for the cartel to be like thinking about, oh shit, we're gonna wait until you find the drugs. Everything seemed like, what the fuck is going on? This is bullshit, dude.
You
And
really think he fucking drowned?
yes, I do. I do. Because it wouldn't make sense. It would. This is a fantasy that this 14 or 15-year-old has because at the end, him kissing the girl, it just doesn't add up. And I think that a lot of the things that are constructed are very badly constructed or poorly constructed throughout the film. Like it settles with a lot of different tones that don't add up if you take it as it is. But I think once you think that he's dead, everything kind of fits. He can go in because they fucking tie them and they let him lose the fucking speeches. It seems like it's a wet dream from a 14-year-old that actually got a chance to shoot a film. And I like that about the film. But I just think that there were way too many similarities between the characters, and it makes it very infantile. Like the guy telling the stories.
In what? Wait. Info what?
Infomercial.
It's
It makes it very, yeah, it makes it very, very novice or very, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, childlike, adolescent, pre-adolescent.
infantile.
Infantile, yes.
Infantile.
English, motherfucker. Yeah. So that's and I just thought that it just, I mean, I like the fact that it wasn't overtly at the beginning. Like, for instance, dude, if you have a shitload of cash, why the fuck don't you leave? Why do you want to offer him five? Oh yeah, because you're in love with the girl. But at the same time, like, fuck that shit, dude. What's going on? Why are the characters talking like this? I don't fucking Oh, sodomy! What the fuck is that, dude? Come on.
That's just lunacy and power. That's what it is. That when he was singing, I looked at my roommate and I was like, dude, this is actually really good. This fucking cartel guy is so on his high horse that he's actually singing opera to this fucking kid that he's gonna torture. It's like Goonies, you know?
Okay, but in Goonies it works. In this one, it doesn't.
Why doesn't it work in this one? We don't know nothing about the character, and when we get introduced to the character, he's a badass for about 3 seconds, and then he's singing to the kid. That shows you fucking insanity and how he has so much confidence and doesn't give a fuck that he's willing to fucking sing. I think it's pretty genius. I just want to argue with you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just thought I never felt like the kid was. I never felt why didn't they beat the fuck out of him? Like why didn't they beat him to a pulp? I didn't get it. I just didn't get it. Why were they waiting for him to look for the drugs? Why were they actually asking? What was the randomness of finding someone in the street and just giving them the? Why wasn't he follow? Hey, if this guy is giving me, I don't know, a kilo of drug, I'm gonna fucking follow him. Where the fuck did you get this stuff? Everything was just left hanging and everything was just on hold. Like, oh shit, it's convenient for the drug cartel guy to come back at an hour into the film. It just didn't make any sense to me. I love that they have absurd jobs, like he was a hairdresser, and I like that they were like very, very mundane kind of jobs. But it just didn't work at the end. It just didn't work for me. I just couldn't get into it. And
you watch a lot of drug films?
I mean, does it count if I do them? No, I haven't.
I was gonna ask you, have you done any drugs?
Did that work? Seriously, does that in the moment, dude? This could have been like missed opportunities of humor, dude. Like when the guy fucking hits her and she takes her. I don't know that it wasn't established. It wasn't developed a relationship for us to have that moment, that aha moment. And maybe you argue against it. That I love that they didn't actually like kind of constructed that because it kind of looks fresh. Fresh my ass, dude. Fresh my ass.
I don't understand. I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What fucking
when he turns around.
Why does it matter if there's a relationship? Why can't the film just be the fucking film? Why is everything
because it has
relationship?
To make sense. It can't be ex machina. Because of this plot point, he needs to turn over. You might as well bend over, dude, and let.
Right here.
Nah, dude, you got to start walking again, dude. We can't do this shit. If you're gonna be, don't. How do you say? Don't roll away, or how do? I don't know.
I needed the sack.
Yes. No, but I don't know, dude. It's just I don't know if it was I think the performances were kind of all over the place. They didn't work for me. And I love the actor. I love the dad, Manuel. I love Manuel. I really like that actor. But I just wasn't feeling it. How he was approaching the things and how I like. I mean, I like that moment, but it kind of goes to show what you said about the film. Like the moment we see the fucking, it was kind of too much explained on one end, and another planes it wasn't explained.
What do you mean it was too much explained? Hijo
When
de
he goes
chingada, my
inside the fucking,
madre.
when he goes inside, are we talking about okay? When he goes inside, and there's a door and there's the books where he gets all the information.
Yeah.
They drag on that scene forever, and I think that would have been a beautiful tie into the end when they're freezing to death. When they're like, "What do you think of that? Why didn't they tie them good? Why didn't they like?" At that moment, I was like, "Shit! I wish they shoot this guy and he dies." And that would have been.
I feel like they tied him the way they tied him because it's more torturous having hope. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because they're gonna cover the fucking hole. There's nothing they can. They knew they were gonna get untied. Obviously,
But
when he covered the hole.
But don't you think that's stupid when they go up there and then he says, "Oh, I got another way." Why the fuck didn't you say it in the first place, dude? Why didn't you just go?
Well, because he's not very intelligent. Obviously, he's just street intelligent. He knows how to fucking make money and stuff. He's not like a mass criminal mastermind. Obviously, there's probably someone controlling him. You know, there's a hierarchy when it comes to this shit. So I think a lot of the shit he thinks on on the spot. You know, he doesn't fucking care. He could have shot them. Why didn't he shoot them? Why didn't he fucking slit their throat?
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, but I'm saying, what is it? Why didn't the kid tell them instead of like spending 5 minutes of then going to the top?
Tell him what?
Tell him that they could have gone through the door through
Maybe he didn't remember. Maybe who knows? You know, you got to also remember. You see, this is your problem is that you're not taking into account that maybe he's confused, he's afraid, he's kind of losing it. You don't know that.
His face doesn't say that.
Like,
what?
He's like staring.
I know, dude. That's another thing that pisses me off. He has the same fucking face throughout the film.
Well, yeah, he has no personality. Dude, his dad fucking died, and he fucking throws his dad in the beach, and then all that shit starts. I mean, how would you react? How would your life be? And that's been like not even a week.
So that's why he's out of it. Okay, I'll give you that one.
You got it. No, you stop focusing on relationships. No one gives a shit about relationships.
What do you mean that? You really don't mean that. No, but fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I just got it. No, but I think at the end when they're talking, like for instance, when she was gonna get, when she was at the beach with the guy, and then the guy repeats the same speech. That's why I say it's justifiable that suddenly he grew some balls. But I wasn't afraid of the guy. I wish we would see. I mean, I kind of understand that you're kind of like what you said about the end fight scene, right? That it's kind of it's not choreographed. It seems like real. Exactly, real. Exactly. And at the end, that's how he would say it. That's how he would say it. He wouldn't say it like, he wouldn't suddenly grow some balls or some hairs, right? So that would make sense. But those moments
that would not make sense.
No, that wouldn't make sense because we've seen that he's out of it because I can relate. You know what? Come to think about it, I'm relating more to the character. He's kind of out of it throughout the film, and that's
and then he's faced with certain death, which we all know in many stories and in real life that's life changing. And he probably realized, if I don't do anything and live in the moment, then I'm never going to have an opportunity like this again. And I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life and be just like everybody else. $20. That's why he grew some balls. I had to back up with that one.
But I think, no, in all honesty, I think you're putting yourself into the character. I don't think I saw that in the character.
I totally see that in the character. And I'm not putting myself in the character. I'm putting human behavior in the character. Human behavior is like that. There's several types of people, but when you have a fucking oh shit moment and you wake up, oh, you see my feet, and you know you change sometimes. Sometimes it's for a spur of the moment, and we see it in comedies too. I think you're just trying to fight it for some stupid reason. I don't know
No,
what it
no,
is.
no. I mean, there's things that I like, but I gotta admit, Professor Max, I think that the music was a disservice to the film. It
Yes,
made it seem like it was a fucking joke, dude.
it was, but I liked it. You know why?
Why?
Because what do you call that?
Stockholm syndrome?
No, it's so bizarre. Where'd you go?
Ah,
It's so bizarre that it doesn't fit that it fits. You know, it's like one of those
I know what you
not
mean.
conundrum. What the fuck is that called? Oxymoron or something like that. And it was horribly mixed.
It was what the fuck was that, dude?
Horribly. I don't. They just threw it together and said, "Ah, export it. Let's put it in the theaters."
Yeah,
Seriously, it was horribly mixed.
yeah.
Bad. It was bad, but you know, I still liked it. I had to try. That's so funny. The fucking film you picked, I liked. You hated.
No, I don't hate it. I think it has elements.
You started with you hated it. No, you no givesy backsies.
No,
You
I
said no,
it didn't
no, no.
work. It didn't
Shit,
work for me.
this,
It did.
this is
It didn't work for me. It
this.
didn't work. It didn't work for me.
What do you mean it didn't work for you?
Well, it didn't work. It was very. The events leading up to what was going on didn't make any sense to me. Him going out, him selling the drugs, nobody following him, everybody waiting.
They were following him. Were you not
But
watching?
why would they wait so long?
Choke on your own fucking words, bitch.
Fuck you.
They were following him. How do you think they fucking just they started questioning him?
They took forever, dude.
Do you really think it's gonna take 2 seconds?
No, maybe not 2 seconds, but
They gotta
if you're
find the
missing
kid.
drugs, what?
Dude, that's not how it fucking works, man. If you're missing drugs or money, you're not gonna go, that's him, and then go be like, hey man, where's my money? Without any fucking investigating, dude. You have to investigate, because what if it's the wrong person? You just threaten the wrong person that will out you, and then the cops will know that you're in town. That's fucking stupid.
Are you calling me that I didn't?
Yeah. Very stupid.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I just think that okay, I got nothing.
And how is it that it took too long? It took like a day or two.
Do you think so?
Dude, the whole fucking film was like not even a week.
That's true, dude. That's true.
Oh my god, dude. You're drowning, bro. You're drowning like that kid drowned. Did you find some monies or some drugs?
You have to tell me what you want, what you have. Yeah, fuck, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, his mistake was fucking slanging it. Once he slanged it, that's it, dude.
Yeah.
You don't slang it in the same town you're staying at. I'm not a drug dealer.
I'm not a crook. No, but I mean that.
A hairdresser. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing too. Yeah, I'm happy you brought that up. The fact that they had obscure jobs. It's a great cover-up.
Yeah.
That probably was their profession.
Yeah. It was.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they just fell into the life of Dr. Pepper. Fell into the life of Crystal Geyser. You know what? Fuck, I'll see you Crystal Geyser and raise you 7-Eleven.
I'll see you racing the 7-Eleven and bring the G.
Oh. You want to feel sick for 30 seconds?
Yes.
You remember this cup?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay. No, yeah, you got a good point. You got a good point.
No, change my mind.
I still don't like it. Even if
but why?
I don't like it because I was questioning the film throughout.
Yeah, but now that you know what you know about the things you were questioning, do you like it or not?
I love it, dude. I think it's a masterpiece.
Fuck up.
No, I like elements about the film, but I think it was repetitive in some aspect. I think that the relationship could have been worked better. I mean, it makes sense what you tell me about this crazy guy, but I thought that a lot of the guy who was singing, and then the guy who was a farmer, not the farmer, the fisherman. when he tells his story. I don't know, something was kind of off. They didn't convince me, and I think it.
You mean like the acting?
Yeah, it could be the actor. It could be just how
It's typical with your films.
fuck you. But I don't know. I think all of the characters, except the kid, had very. I can see them in those live in those characters.
Oh, I see. The way they look and how they acted.
Yes.
So it wasn't like Mank.
It wasn't like what, Mank?
Yeah.
No, I like the. There was definitely something that kind of caught me off guard that I like, and that it was unexpected. So that was cool about the film.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Cinematography, 1 to 5. What are we saying? 2?
It's pretty bad, dude.
I'm gonna agree.
Pretty bad. It's pretty
Audio and music, 2. Honestly, yeah, it's not as bad. Yeah, 2. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Acting.
I would say 3.
Really?
Yeah, you?
I'll agree. I concur, Doctor. I concur.
Doctor.
Storyline or whatever. Script.
I would say a 3.
Really?
It wasn't anything special.
No, not no. As far as the content, like the story, I agree. I would give it a 2.
Okay.
It's nothing. It's been done indirectly with every drug movie we have. I mean, Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. Overall, I think a 3.
Really?
Yeah.
I say 2.5. We'll put it next. I think next to Hellraiser.
Yeah. No, but
Oh no, Bob Lazar. Which one had 2.5?
Bob Lazar. Did we give Bob Lazar 2.5?
I think we gave it. Let me see.
I hope so, dude, because I like this movie way better. I think this is my favorite film. No, in all honesty, this guy is one of my favorite directors.
See, you're biased.
Yeah. Well, how am I biased by fucking saying that I hated it? It just goes to show.
Yeah, you're just biased. That's it. It's fucked up.
Well, yeah. No,
Bob Lazar got a half a star. Oh, we did that one live. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Eternal 5, Hellraiser 2.5. I
think this is better than Hellraiser.
No.
Yeah.
I disagree. No, Hellraiser had better points.
Well, if we're gonna do Hellraiser, we should say special effects. This movie gets a 0. Hellraiser gets like
30.
Yeah.
All right, a 3, I guess.
Yeah. But I don't know. It was good. I think it was good seeing it. I don't regret anything that I did.
Yeah, right.
Shit.
Oh God.
No, yeah, you're right, dude. I gotta sleep. This is not working out.
Until next time, kiddies.